Hello everyone, and welcome to my April 2021 bullet journal setup. So this month's theme is going to be Easter. For those of you that celebrate Easter, I wish you a very happy Easter. And for those of you that don't, I still think Easter is a very fun and cute theme to draw for spring. So on the right page, I am drawing a big fat egg. This theme is going to be pretty minimalist, or at least as minimalist as I can get. And so I'm going to be drawing a big fat egg on the right page, and that's pretty much the only thing that's going to be on the right page. I'm going to have the word April in the middle, and we're going to draw some simple designs on the eggs, and that is pretty much it. And then the left page will be a little more full. So right now I'm drawing just little leaves, I guess, around the egg, just for some extra color. Speaking of color, the colors in this particular theme will be light purples, pinks, light blues, light greens, seaweed kind of color, kind of just like minty, pastel-y colors is what really we're going to be going for in April. And so I've switched to the left page because the pen that I used for the egg on the right page kind of smudges, so I'm just going to go ahead and start drawing on the left page while that pen dries. But here I'm drawing a bunny, and I had this outlined beforehand, but really if you look close, it's not a very hard bunny to draw. It's very simple. It's kind of like a snowman, honestly, except it's more pointy on one side of the bunny, so it kind of looks like the bunny is looking at us. And again, the bunny is super simple, like its facial expressions again are super simple, so I'm really not going to do too much with this bunny, and I can't decide if I want to color it in or not. Maybe in the photo at the end I'll have it colored in, but as for now I'm just going to leave the bunny blank. And now I'm going to be drawing a tree. So again, randomly just like drawing lines everywhere. Super simple tree that I'm drawing on the very left side of the left page. And we're going to be adding some flowers to this tree. It's going to be a common element of these tree branches with flowers that you'll be seeing across all of the April weekly spreads. So now that I've kind of drawn the branches and made it look like a decent enough tree, which don't worry, the branches don't really matter because we're going to be adding flowers all around them, so it doesn't really matter at all. And I'm going to be drawing some more eggs at the foot of the tree, especially because a lot of eggs are hidden outdoors. And yeah, I'm going to be drawing some grass, I guess like a floor for the tree and the bunny, so that the tree and the bunny are not just floating in midair. And now I'm taking a dark pinkish marker and going in on the tree. So I'm just going to be adding flowers all over, and I don't know if you can tell, but the flowers are just, again, really simple, just like jabs kind of put together in a ball. It's kind of like a spiky ball, and that's really all I'm doing for flowers. So super simple blossom situation there. And now I'm going to move on back to the egg. I'm erasing all the pencil lines from when I was trying to draw the egg. Again, it's not a perfect oval, but I mean, it works. If you're a perfectionist, I would recommend getting a stencil or some sort of thing to trace for a more perfect oval. I'm going to take the same pink as the blossoms, and I'm going to write April in the center of the egg. So the kind of calligraphy that I'm going to be using for this month is going to be just classic, pretty thick, regular calligraphy that I do. I just felt like it really fit with the theme of April and spring. So yeah, very simple, basic calligraphy that's going to be happening in this month. And now I'm just going to take this lighter purple and I'm just going to draw almost like a thick band around the top and the bottom of the word April. So I don't really know a lot of Easter egg designs. Growing up, I had very plain Easter eggs for some reason. They didn't have a lot of like designs on them. So I'm just going to draw very basic, very simple designs. Kind of just like lines and hearts and dots and very simple things. Of course, you can be as elaborate as you want, and I've seen so many elaborate Easter bullet journal setups, but as usual, my bullet journal channel is all about making it simple, making it fast, making it easy, but making it look decent and pretty enough. So yeah, very simple Easter egg, and now I'm just going to be drawing some little light blue hearts in between the two purple bands. Sorry about that little break in there. I had to take it. I realized I forgot to draw in the boxes for my calendar spread, so I had to take a little break there. But now we're back, and we are going to be coloring in the little eggs. Again, same pastel-y colors that'll be used throughout this entire month. And so now I'm going to be writing the quote on the left page, and the quote for this month is "Collect moments, not things." And I guess that's very fitting because often for Easter you have an Easter egg hunt where you are collecting as many eggs as you can, but again, it's not about collecting a quantity of eggs, it's about having fun and making those memories. So I thought it was a very fitting quote for this month. But anyways, I'm going to be doing the two of the words because it's a very simple and short quote, just 4 words. So I'm going to be doing 2 of the bigger words in the minty seaweed color that is going to be in my basic calligraphy, and then I'm just going to be doing all lowercase regular handwriting text. And as I was doing this for the other 2 words, I kind of realized that I wanted it to be serif. I don't know why I chose it. I did not plan to do it with the serif font, but I guess I just did. So the other 2 words, the other, I guess, handwriting for this theme is going to be lowercase serif handwriting. I chose lowercase because I figured that, celebrating Easter and doing Easter egg hunts was like a juvenile thing, so kind of making it young. But the serif font was completely spontaneous, so there's that. And then on the calendar spread, I am going to be writing in the days of the week. I am sorry I have not written in the actual dates of the month on the calendar boxes. And now I'm going to be doing the to-do list. Again, that serif lowercase font. This is actually a really simple calendar spread too compared to the ones I've previously done. Just very, very simple. So now I'm going to be adding in tree branches, kind of like the tree on the previous spread. And so I'm just going to add in smaller tree branches from the side and add in the little pink blossoms to them. I'm going to do this around the whole page actually later on, especially to cover up some of the smudges that I made. It's a really easy way to cover up any mistakes. So there's a few parts of the calendar box where I kind of smudged it because I was hurrying, and so I'll be adding in some tree branches. You can see them in the 2 end photos. I'm going to be adding another one down here just because there's quite a lot of empty space. So there's another tree branch. And now at the bottom of the page, I'm drawing a basket, very, very simple and quick basket for some Easter eggs. So there's that. And it's kind of going in on the calendar boxes. I guess that's something you can make smaller if you wanted to. It doesn't really bother me that much. I will just write over it. And there's now going to be a bunch of Easter eggs in the basket. And they'll all be colored in the same colors as the eggs in the front. just adding a little grass, I guess, like leaves coming out of the basket. And now for the space in the middle, I'm just gonna write Happy Easter. Apologize about my hair getting in the way. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire April spread. Again, really easy after the March theme that was super full. I wanted to make an easy April theme. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a very happy Easter. Thank you.